Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. Mie Mie has stopped acting and her reputation has collapsed. Fans were criticized for making suggestions. Celebrities are really amazing. When the idol mask slips, Mie Mie's live stream sparks emotional whiplash just when you thought you had Mie Mie figured out, polished, poised, always playing the sweet heroine on screen. She goes live and flips the script. The clip that's now going viral isn't a scene from her latest short drama, but a raw, unfiltered moment that's leaving fans speechless, confused, and maybe even a little betrayed. "I don't like fake," she snapped midstream. "If you don't like it, don't watch. Leave." No tears. No charm. Just brutal honesty. It was jarring, to say the least. Was it a meltdown? A calculated move? Or just the real her? The internet is ablaze with questions. Has the star we once admired simply grown tired of the idol facade? Or did she forget the camera was still rolling, revealing a version of herself that fans weren't ready for? Her acting has always been solid, sharp in delivery, subtle in emotion, but this live broadcast felt unscripted in the most jarring way. One moment she was joking, the next she was ice cold. The emotional gear shift left viewers hanging, some laughing, others reeling, but maybe that's the point. In an era where authenticity is currency, Mie Mie's outburst could be seen not as a fall from grace, but a step closer to being human. The question isn't whether she's changed, but whether we're ready to see past the spotlight, love her or hate her. One thing's for sure, Mie Mie just reminded us that behind every idol is a real person, and sometimes, that reality hits harder than any scripted line. The charm is fading. Mie Mie's live stream sparks fan backlash and doubts about her career trajectory. There was a time not long ago when Mie Mie was everyone's sweetheart. The kind of actress you'd call naturally likable. Her dramas were easy to binge, her image soft and sweet, her smile just enough to brighten a dull day. But that image took a sharp turn during her recent Livestream, leaving fans wondering, has Mie Mie lost her way? At first, it seemed like a regular fan interaction. Someone politely offered a suggestion. Nothing harsh, just a gentle comment. But instead of gratitude or even graceful deflection, Mie Mie fired back, "If you don't like it, leave." That one sentence hit harder than any scripted breakup scene she's ever filmed. It wasn't just dismissive, it was a slap in the face to the very people who helped build her career. As fans, we come with goodwill. We're not asking for perfection, just a bit of humility. But that night, lying in bed replaying the moment, one thing became clear: Mie Mie may be heading into a downward spiral. Not because of one harsh reply, but because of what it symbolizes. She seemed to be embracing a take me or leave me attitude. But in showbiz, charm and connection are currency. If she keeps pushing audiences away, even the best acting won't save her. The lesson? Stardom isn't just talent, it's also about respect. And if Mie Mie doesn't adjust her course soon, that live stream might be remembered as the moment her decline quietly began. From sweetheart to power drunk, Mie Mie and Brother Long stir up controversy with off-putting Livestream persona. If Mie Mie's Livestream shocked fans, the real curveball came in the form of her co-host, known mysteriously as Brother Long. Don't let the poetic nickname fool you. Behind the camera, he's more middle-aged swagger than refined mentor, with a smug smirk and a mouthful of old-school bravado that reeks of superiority. During the stream, the two played off each other like they were born to dominate the room. But not in a good way. With every "we're just pretending to be this" or that comment, they weren't pulling back the curtain, they were waving a flag of arrogance. The atmosphere shifted from lighthearted to elitist. Viewers couldn't help but ask, are we watching rising stars or two overconfident CEOs cosplaying humility? Mie Mie once charmed us as the lovable girl next door. Now, paired with Brother Long, she feels like she's auditioning for a role in a parody of her own dramas, complete with all the tired tropes, the hidden boss, the strong female, the superiority complex. Only this time, it's not fiction. It's unsettlingly real. Yes, they look the part. But looks aren't everything. When the acting falls flat and the attitude turns sour, no storyline can save the day. Instead of climbing higher, Their latest move might have just alienated the very fans who once rooted for them. The lesson? In the era of instant feedback and viral truths, one live stream can do more than break character, it can break trust. And that's harder to earn back than any scripted applause. When a live stream breaks the spell, Mie Mie's fall from grace feels all too real. I didn't expect it, but after watching that live stream, I found myself unable to click play on her new short drama. Just like that, the magic was gone. It started off innocently enough, a casual stream, a bit of cooking, a laugh or two. But then came the tone. The defensiveness. The simmering arrogance beneath every word. It was as if a wall had gone up, between her and us, the audience who once genuinely rooted for her. What was supposed to be lighthearted turned into something oddly confrontational. Fans who questioned the awkward setup or made mild suggestions were labeled uncivil or accused of disrespect. And Mie Mie? She doubled down with a kind of "so what if I'm rude" energy, as if posturing for rebellion made her more real, more untouchable. But rebellion without grace is just noise. There was nothing scandalous about the stream, no major PR disaster, no explosive fight. And yet, it left a bitter aftertaste. Like watching someone wear a cheap dress and mistake it for confidence. The aesthetics didn't matter. The attitude did. And the attitude said loud and clear, "I don't need you." Maybe that's what stung the most. The realization that the girl we once liked isn't performing a character anymore. She is that character now, defensive, detached, and disturbingly unaware of the silent exits happening across her fanbase. The show may still be airing. But for many of us, the story already ended when fans stopped clapping. Mie Mie, arrogance, and the breaking point of celebrity culture. In the world of fame, the spotlight is borrowed, not owned. And Mie Mie might just be learning that the hard way. Her recent live stream, once meant to be casual and charming, unraveled into something far more revealing, and not in a good way. A fan offered a suggestion. It wasn't cruel. It wasn't hateful. Just a reminder, the kind that comes from people who care. But instead of humility, what followed was a sharp dismissal. Don't like it. Leave. It wasn't just a bad moment. It was a breaking point, because in today's internet era, no one, celebrity or not, gets to play the untouchable idol anymore. Audiences are smarter. And fans? They're no longer passive. They create buzz, fun, visibility, and yes, offer critique. To treat them like disposable nuisances is not just unwise, it's career suicide. Mie Mie and her so-called partner, Dragon Brother, have become the butt of the joke. Their tone-deaf attempts at grandeur, dressing up ego as confidence, feel less like personality and more like performance art gone wrong. When an oily, self-important man babbles about promoting national essence while acting like he owns the sky, it's not charisma. It's delusion. The real issue isn't the fans' tone. It's the celebrity response. Dismissive. Defensive. Detached fans aren't enemies. They're not punching bags for bad moods or unfiltered egos. They are, in truth, the front line of every artist's legacy. And when stars forget that, when they mock, belittle, or reject the very people who gave them relevance, the collapse doesn't come with fireworks. It comes silently. One viewer at a time. One unsub at a time. One drama left unwatched. For me, the spell is broken. I'm done watching a stage where the audience is expected to kneel while the star refuses to bow.